government threw its weight behind reopening Doncaster Sheffield Airport today as the Chancellor promised that it would work with the city's council to recreate a thriving regional airport.
Rachel Reeves made the pledge as she announced plans for a third runway at Heathrow Airport. But 145 miles north, the news has been welcomed more than 2 years after the last flight out of South Yorkshire.
Well, Emma Hayward joins us live. Emma, passenger flights are now very much a step closer, aren't they?
Well, I think people will feel more optimistic tonight than they did a few months ago about the possibility of this airport opening. And, you know, in some ways, the airport doesn't look that different to how it did back in November 2022 when the last commercial flight landed here. We're at the back, but if you go to the front, the big sign saying Doncaster Sheffield Airport is still there. All the infrastructure is still there. It is just empty and quiet at the moment. But today, the Chancellor gave the reopening her backing.
So I can announce today that we will work with Doncaster Council and the Mayor of South Yorkshire, Oliver Coppard, to support their efforts to recreate South Yorkshire Airport City as a thriving regional airport.
And Emma, what has the response been to the Chancellor's announcement in South Yorkshire today?
Well, it has been widely welcomed by those who didn't want to see the airport close in the first place and those who've long campaigned for it to reopen. And that, of course, includes the City of Doncaster Council, who last week announced that there was an international operator ready in the wings to run this place. And South Yorkshire's Mayor Oliver Coppard has also welcomed today's announcement.
We'll now work with the government to make sure we're making the most of that opportunity. Doncaster Council are going to bring their paperwork, their work to the MCA that I lead in the next few weeks. We'll then do our due diligence and make sure that we're getting an independent view on all of that. And then if we can get all of that right, working with the government, we will be able to announce, hopefully, the reopening of DSA in the summer.
Well, at the heart of the campaign to get this place reopened, is it really the economic value that it would bring to this area and the wider region? Not just the hundreds of jobs that it would create, the hundreds of other jobs that it would support, but the message that it sends out about the connectivity of this region to the rest of the UK and the world.
The government is backing regional airports and it's backing places in the north like Doncaster, and I'm really pleased to hear those words today because it will give us the business confidence as well that we need, because when we get this airport reopened, it's not just about having the flights take off, it's everything that's going to come around it as well. It's all the businesses, investment and regeneration that comes along.
Well, some people might be asking tonight, when can I fly again from this airport? Well, there are many hoops to get through to get to that point. But I think there is a sense of optimism that people could fly from here again next year at some point.
Emma Hayward, thank you very much, live from Doncaster Sheffield Airport.